Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Inna and today we're watching Apollo 13. Now, this movie was specifically requested by someone on Patreon with the 1 carat diamond tier, and I appreciate the love and support so much. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited to check out this movie for two reasons. First of all, Tom Hanks. Like, I have seen some Tom Hanks movies growing up, like Forrest Gump, but I'm realizing that the guy was literally everywhere. So lately, I've been kind of binge watching a lot of his movies. Like here on the channel, you find Green Mile, for example, the Seattle one, the romantic movie, and recently on Patreon during the Hangouts, we have also seen the one. I think that is called Angels and Demons, like where Tom Hanks goes to Vatican City and ta 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 ta. So yeah, I've been loving Tom Hanks in all of his different roles, and I'm excited to check out something else. Another reason why I'm super excited is because I know that it's based on a true story regarding something that has to do with NASA and the moon and all of that. So if I'm not wrong, if I remember correctly, this is technically the second time that the mankind tried to go to the moon. I don't know all the details, of course, I'm gonna find out here, but like that's kind of the introduction that I got. And recently I also watched the movie The Martian on Patreon, on the Patreon Hangout, and I loved it. I have also seen Interstellar without making a reaction, and I love all of these movies. So as you can see, I'm very excited to see this one. I think that I'm going to enjoy it a lot. With no further ado, we're going to jump straight into this one. Of course, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as well as have early access to the reactions, there's Patreon for that, and also I stream on Twitch. I got a bunch of other YouTube channels. Of course, everything is linked down below. Now, let's go. Brian Grazer. Oh, I know that this is from 95, but I don't remember who's the director. Oh, I guess Ron Howard, I think.
Inspired by the late President Kennedy, in only 7 years, America has risen to the challenge of what he called the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked. And after that sudden and horrible fire on the launch pad during a routine test that killed American astronauts Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee, there were serious doubts that we could beat the Russians to the moon.
I didn't know that.
Now let's say this is me here in the command module, and this is you.
Oh, there's Kevin Bacon here.
Is that true?
Absolutely. And Tracy, I'll tell you, when you feel that thing slide in, everything's clicking. It's like no other feeling in the world.
That's a way to flirt.
This is the man. Gemini 7, Gemini 12, Apollo 8. They were the first ones around the moon. This guy did 10 laps.
With one hand on the wheel. You guys made yourselves in.
The last champagne in the whole city? Oh, this guy! Oh my gosh, he was also in Green Mile and Forrest Gump and CIS or something. CSI.
You know, my cousin called. Asked who we bribed to get on Jim Lovell's crew. Yeah. I just told him they wanted to make sure he got the best.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
What a big moment in history.
There he is! There he is! Everybody quiet down! There he is!
Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now. I'm at the foot of the ladder.
What a magical moment.
38-year-old American standing on the surface of the moon.
Wow.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Wait, he actually said that when he landed on the moon? I heard that quote before, but I didn't realize that he actually said it there.
You're drunk, Level.
Yeah, I'm not used to the champagne.
Can't deal with cleaning up. Let's sell the house.
All right, let's sell the house.
Or hire a maid.
When you were on the far side on 8, I didn't sleep at all. I just vacuumed over and over again.
From now on, we live in a world where man has walked on the moon. It's not a miracle. We just decided to go.
You gotta make things happen.
It's 60 nautical miles down. It was like I could just step out and walk on the face of it. I want to go back there.
Of course you do.
Where's my mountain?
It's okay. You see the where the shadow crosses the white area there? That's the Sea of Tranquility. And your mountain's right there on the edge of that. It's your mountain, Maryland, Mount Maryland.
I don't see it.
Well, you gotta look harder. you look harder. Well, right?
Someone's a bit drunk, you can tell. That's so cute. What a cute scene. Vehicle assembly.
When are you going up again, Jim?
I'm slated to be the commander of Apollo 14 sometime late next year.
If there is an Apollo 14.
Why if?
Why we're continuing to fund this program now that we've beaten the Russians to the moon.
So for the people that are founding, this was all a part of the Cold War. We won this battle, so let's stop it.
Zeke is one of the original Mercury 7 astronauts, ladies and gentlemen, and now he's our boss.
Jim, can I have a minute? Something's come up.
Big news!
Maybe I don't understand, but you are not wearing that out in this neighborhood. That's the end of it. I don't want to hear
wearing a bra. You can see everything.
Shut up, Susan!
I was thinking there might be a slight change in destination. Maybe say the moon.
I love how she's so happy for him.
Dad, can I please wear this?
Sure.
Jim?
No, absolutely not. I gotta get over there. We're gonna have to get up to speed on this. I'm gonna walk on the moon, Marilyn.
Naturally, it's 13. Why 13?
Very unlucky number. In some cultures, 13 is very unlucky. That's true. Like, at least in growing up, I always thought that it was unlucky. But boy, I kind of love it how, like, you can tell that she's very scared for him, but she's supportive. I love that.
Okay, we're stable. Go ahead and recycle the valves.
40 feet. They're all gray.
10 feet. Capture.
That's it. Gentlemen, that is the way we do that.
Good job, guys. You just won the Christmas turkey.
Yay!
Yeah, but it wasn't perfect. Used up too much fuel. I want to work it again.
Well, let's get it right.
Okay, 13 backup crew, it'll have to wait. Prime crew's up for another run.
Alrighty.
Hey, we got a problem. Don't you cabin deep pressure, repeat, cabin deep pressure. I got no deep pressure. Can't get your helmet on. I can't get it loaded. We got a master. Just put the big helmet in.
Oh! How did I say it? What the hell? But wait, they were literally in the simulator now and this happened? It was a dream. It was a dream, wasn't it? Oh, the she-hand. Ah. Gosh, I thought that we were fast forwarding and that was actually happening in space.
4 days. But that's pretty fast. See, this is the Saturn IV-B booster, and it shoots us away from the Earth. As fast as a bullet from a gun. And I take the controls, and I steer it around, and I fly it down for a nice, soft landing on the moon. Better than Neil Armstrong.
Did you know the astronauts on the fire?
Yeah, I did. I knew the astronauts in the fire. All of them.
There's so much danger that comes with this, of course.
A lot of things went wrong.
But we learn from them.
Well, a lot of things went wrong in that fire.
Did they fix it?
Oh, yes, absolutely. We fixed it. It's not a problem anymore.
I hope that we fixed it. I mean, that is true for a lot of industries, for like when there's safety, you have to learn from the mistakes.
Training schedule this tight, they shouldn't be asking.
Program, you know, it's NASA.
Hey, you're Jim Level, aren't you?
Oh, he's famous.
13! Right on!
Oh, is this foreshadowing? Like, I know that something goes wrong with Apollo 13, that's quite obvious, but like, and now I'm just thinking, is this foreshadowing, like the car didn't start? Is that like...
Thinking about not going to the launch.
Huh.
Same reaction.
I just don't think I can go through all that. I'll just be glad when this one's over.
Well, you're gonna miss a hell of a show.
Brings back the moon rock.
Yeah, please bring us a souvenir. She knows, right? Yeah. This is killing me because I know that something goes wrong with it, but I don't know at what stage. Like if it's in the beginning or like if they make it to the moon and then can come back. I have no freaking clue.
So, the number 13 doesn't bother you. Lifting off at 1,300 hours and 13 minutes and entering the moon's gravity on April 13th.
Ooh la la.
Yes, well, I had a black cat walk over a broken mirror under the lunar module.
It's nothing routine about flying to the moon. I can vouch for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Why is this your last, Jim?
I'm in command of the best ship with the best crew that anybody could ask for, and I'll be walking in a place where there's 400 degrees difference between sunlight and shadow. I can't imagine ever topping that.
Well said. Well said.
Jim, we've got a problem.
Ah, what problem?
Charlie Duke has the measles.
What the hell is the measles?
We've all been exposed to it.
Oh, I've had the measles.
Ken Mattingly hasn't.
You want to break up my crew 2 days before the launch?
And Mattingly will be getting seriously ill precisely when you and Hayes will be ascending from the lunar surface to rendezvous with him.
Now, we can do one of two things here. We can either scrub Mattingly and go with Swigert, or we can bump all three of you to a later mission.
And we don't want that, of course.
And this is flight surgeon horseshit, Deke.
Wow.
If you hold out for Ken, you will not be on Apollo 13.
I gotta take that. Because I'm on the backup crew. I understand. Thank you, sir.
Get ready. Honey, I have to tell you something. I mean, that's quite a reaction. Van here is enjoying the cuddles.
Damn.
Yeah, you were so close, I know. Imagine being that close to literally going to the room, to the moon, and
I mean, I know it's their ass if I get sick up there, but I mean, Jesus!
yeah.
Swigert, he'll be fine. He's strong. It'll be a hell of a mission, one for the books.
Oh, his heart must be crushing now.
Sure about this, Jim? I mean, why don't I go upstairs and talk to Deke? I'm sure we can work this out.
This was my call.
Must have been a tough one. Look, I don't have the measles. I'm not gonna get the measles.
That's the story here. I got a corridor light. We're coming in too shallow. I'm going to manual. 10. We're at 12 Gs.
12 Gs, we're running out.
Yeah.
I gave him a false indicator light right at entry interface. Even Mattingly didn't get it the first time.
So what happened?
Came in too steep. We're dead. No shit.
Yeah, we were into program 67 there, so.
Jim, could we have a word?
Ooh. That's never a good thing, is it? Can we have a word?
If I had $1 for every time they killed me in this thing, I wouldn't have to work for you, Deke. Well, we have 2 days. We'll be ready. Let's do it again.
I'm afraid that that's like the first thing that goes wrong with the launch. Like they mentioned that with the fire ones, there were a lot of mistakes. So I wonder how many we will have here.
Not giving your mom a hard time, are you? No, sir. Princess, you look beautiful.
And he's alone there. Or are we gonna come? Ah, she's here. She made it.
Well, hey, that looks like Marilyn Lovell. But it can't be. She's not coming to the launch.
Yeah. I'm happy that she came.
Can't live without me.
I mean, I think that if I was the wife of an astronaut, I would never miss a single launch. Like, that's the coolest thing ever. April 11th. What the hell are they doing there?
Ah, Gunther Wendt. I wonder where Gunther went.
Jim. We walk on the moon.
Yeah, we walk it. Can we talk on the moon?
Yeah. No, the ring. No. Pretty sure that it's the wedding band, right? Again, is that foreshadowing? I'm afraid that it is foreshadowing to like losing him or something. Wow, what a moment. I'm getting chills for them.
Say what? Don't. Oh, sorry. Thanks.
I'm gonna give these guys a beautiful ride.
Sure you will, Jack.
Mary. Oh, I hate this already. You're not just about to pop, are you? No, I got 30 days till this blasts off.
Ooh. You know, I'm just like trying to imagine being in that situation. Just like knowing that you're about to launch and walk on the moon and stuff. Like, so many feelings. Excitement, fear. Wow. Mission Control, Houston, Texas.
This is from your wife, Gene.
Thank you, Tom. Starting to get worried.
What's that?
I like it. I like that one, Gene.
Yeah, you really want to be glued in your position, I guess. Love it. Cat hair everywhere now.
Give me a go, no go for launch. Booster.
Go.
Retro. Go. Vital.
We go fly.
Guidance.
Guidance, go.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.
We are go for launch. T-minus 60 seconds and counting.
Oh, but he is there. He must be so disappointed. Abort? Is it like abort mission? Like when they are about to launch, they can pull that lever to stop? I might make a lot of stupid questions, sorry, it's just that I'm not familiar with some things. Ooh, ooh, the engines and stuff. Holy cow, look at that.
Go for launch. T-minus
15, 14,
Okay, countdown already? Woo!
9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay. So we slowly detach the thingies and fire so it can have a fuel. Is that normal? Isn't it supposed to be in the air already? Is it going?
The clock is running.
Oh, okay. Ah, that's the last thing that was holding it, okay. Okay. Wow. I just got chills. Chills! So we got lift off. They did not burn like the other guys. That's good.
Come on, baby.
Holy cow, I couldn't imagine the speed.
Ready for a little jolt, fellas.
Oh, a little jolt, that's what it means, okay. And that's why they have to be so secure in their seats.
That was some little joke.
Nice.
Tower jet.
Ah, that's how it works. I see. It's so fun to see.
Houston, this is 13. We've got a center engine cut off. Go on the other 4.
I need to know if the IU is correcting for the number 5 shutdown.
That's not good. I don't know much, but I know that that's not good.
We'll be all right as long as we don't lose another one.
Roger that.
Our gimbals are good. Our trim is good. Looks like we just had our glitch for this mission.
Just a glitch. Just a glitch. I'm surprised that he's not like inside NASA now, but he also wasn't with everybody else looking at the takeoff. He's so far.
13, this is Houston. Predicted cutoff is 12 plus 3-4, over.
Say go.
What does that mean?
Cut down. And that, gentlemen, is how we do that.
So it's all a success. It's just the weird engine thingy. No gravity so quickly. Ooh. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, makes sense. Wow. You know, I am actually scared of flying on normal planes. So for a second, I imagined myself inside one of those spaceships. I think that I would have a heart attack. Like, you either give me drugs to sleep or I have a heart attack.
I can't believe you did this 4 times.
Can we just have a word with you?
Remember, you're proud, happy, and thrilled.
How are you feeling?
We're very proud and very happy when we're thrilled.
Word by word.
Okay, guys. We're going to the moon.
Why did that just give me chills?
Gonna go ahead and get set for transposition and docking.
Roger that, Jack.
No, I just realized that I'm a little bit ignorant. Oh, blah. I just realized that I'm a little bit ignorant when it comes to knowing what NASA is doing right now.
Are you okay?
Like, were there any other attempts to go to the moon? Are we still doing that? I know that Elon Musk is trying experiments and stuff, but I'm a bit ignorant.
Okay, we're ready for CSM separation.
Okay, Swigert, command module pilot. She's all yours.
Houston, we've got a good separation.
Okay, that's good, because it didn't sound good to me.
I'm around. I just ate too much breakfast. Let's go to work.
Pitch rate 2.5.
Also, another
degrees
maybe
per
ignorant question. So, like, I see that they're detaching all of the different pieces. What happens to them? Do we just, like, float around in space? Do they have a way to control it?
Watch the alignment now.
worry, guys. I'm on top of it.
40 feet.
Come on, rookie, park that thing.
Okay, that's what we do, okay.
Capture.
That's it.
That's it?
Houston, we have hard dock.
Roger, understand. Good deal, Jack.
Okay, Houston, we have lamb extraction.
Okay, okay.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Okay, okay. Are you sure about that?
We got a smooth one.
I don't know, I have a bad feeling about the guy throwing up though. Like, yeah, maybe you had a heavy breakfast. You know, if you're about to go on the moon, you probably don't eat at all because you might get nauseous from the speed and stuff, right? I don't know. Day 3, okay.
Oh, it's too bad we can't demonstrate this on TV.
What a shame. I mean, people wanted to know. Ah, we got the camera inside?
Here it comes. The constellation Orion.
Yay. Ooh. Well, yeah, like glitter.
Going to your father's broadcast. No, I'm never coming out.
Come on, it's your dad in freaking space, teenager.
He's still going on about the stupid Beatles breaking up.
The whole world is going to be watching this broadcast, young lady.
Yeah, you ungrateful little teenager.
Okay, good evening, America, and welcome aboard Apollo 13. We have a pretty good show in store for you tonight.
When I go up there on 19, I'm going to take my entire collection of Johnny Cash along.
Fair, fair.
Hey, Marilyn.
Where's their broadcast?
All the networks dumped us. One of them said we made going to the moon about as exciting as taking a trip to Pittsburgh.
What?
Your son's supposed to be on. He's in outer space.
Really? No, what? That's disappointing, if I have to be honest. Just because, you know, it already happened once doesn't mean that it's not exciting.
Do they know they're not on the air?
We'll tell them when they get back.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
If anyone from the IRS is watching,
IRS.
my 1040 return amendment, I meant to do it today, but
Taxes.
The Aquarius isn't much bigger than a couple of telephone booths. The skin of the lamb in some places is only as thick as a couple of layers of tin foil, and that's all that protects us from the vacuum of space.
I love how they're just chilling and having fun.
To the man. Stand by 1, Houston.
Gotcha.
Houston, that bang you heard was Fred Hayes on the cabin repress valve. He really gets our hearts going every time with that one.
Okay, that was weird though, wasn't it?
Our next broadcast will be from Frau Mora on the surface of the moon.
Tom is such a good actor. I freaking adore him.
You know, they might air a few minutes of it on the news tonight.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. You would think so.
We'd like you to roll right to 060 and know your rates.
Okay. I have a bad feeling now.
Give your oxygen tanks a stir. Roger that.
Like, it's very silent if you pay attention. Fuck. It just
Hey, we've got a problem here.
Yeah? What the hell?
This is Houston.
That look.
Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem. Oh, there's another master alarm, Houston.
I'm checking the quad.
Christ, that was no repress valve.
Maybe it's...
Yeah, multiple.
ECOM, is this an instrumentation problem, or are we looking at real power loss here?
It's reading a quadruple failure. That can't happen.
What? Oh, no. Nope. They're like this. Nope.
ECOM, GNC, these guys are talking about bangs and shimmies up there. Doesn't sound like instrumentation to me.
We've been hit by a meteor. We'd be dead by now.
That's true.
Fighting me. What's the story here, Jack? We keep flirting with gimbal lock.
honestly, we need a confirmation. What system do you have down?
Oh my gosh. You got everything.
Command module computer.
He's realizing it. Yeah. Jim.
We are venting something out into space.
I can see it outside of window 1 right now.
It's got to be the oxygen.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not the oxygen. That's... The way everybody just went dead silent. How do you fix that? How?
Quiet down. Let's stay cool, people. Procedures, I need another computer up in the RTCC. I want everybody to alert your support teams. Wake up anybody you need, get them in here.
That's good.
Let's not make things worse by guessing.
I like this man.
What we got on the spacecraft that's good?
Nothing.
I'll get back to you, Jane.
Oh gosh, I don't like that answer.
Flight, I recommend we shut down the reactant valves of the fuel cells.
What the hell good is that gonna do?
If that's where the leak is, we can isolate it.
You close them, you can't open them again. You can't land on the moon with one healthy fuel cell.
Now it's a matter of saving them.
He is dying. From my chair here, this is the last option.
Yeah, you can't land on the moon now. Get them safe back on Earth.
Capcom, let's have them close the reactant valves.
Are you saying you want the whole smash? Closing down the react valves for fuel cells shut down? Shutting down the fuel cells. Did I hear you right?
We think that closing the react valves may stop the leak.
Might be painful because you're giving up on the dream of a moon, but if that's the cost of saving them.
We just lost the moon.
Yeah. But you got your lives. Just do it! I know that you're grieving the dream.
Let's see what this does.
Okay. Stable.
If this doesn't work, we're not gonna have enough power left to get home.
Yay! Ooh. Okay, now look. At least like it stopped going down. It stopped shit.
Shit.
God damn it.
Fredo, how long does it take to power up the LEM?
3 hours by the checklist.
We don't have that much time.
15 minutes of oxygen, and that's it. The command module will be dead.
15?
Okay, guys, listen up. Here's the drill. We're moving the astronauts over to the LEM. We got to get some oxygen up there.
All right.
Oh my gosh. I actually don't know if they will make it back on Earth or not. I have no idea if they will leave.
You've got to get the guidance program transferred, and you've got to do it before you're out of power in the command module, or you're not going to be able to navigate up there.
How much time? Can you give me a number?
Well, we're looking at less than 15 minutes of life support in the Odyssey.
We got 15 minutes, Fredo. It's worse than I thought.
I don't even know which way they're pointed.
That's right.
It's a bad way to fly.
And a bad way to die.
I'm gonna need your gimbal angles, Jack, before you shut down the computer.
Okay, Jim. I need this back to me before they power down.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell went wrong because like after the broadcasting, the guy told them to do something and that's what started the weird thingy, but I'm not sure if I know what that is.
I need a double check of the arithmetic.
Yeah, you can go, Jim. Stand by, we're checking it.
We've got negative visibility on our star field, and if this paperwork isn't right, who knows where we'll end up out here.
Oh.
Looks good, Fly.
Looks good?
Good here. He's good, Andy.
Okay, we'll go on those numbers.
You're good, Jim.
Log him in, Fredo.
Jack, turn off the IMU, switch to SCS, stand by.
He has no idea of everything that's happening.
First bachelor astronaut is on his way to the moon. Is it Swigert? Yes. Yeah. First bachelor. He's Colonel Borman is here.
At ABC News.
Oh, they were just doing the special report.
Astronauts Jim Lovell, Fred Hayes, and Jack Swigert are making their way through the tunnel to the lunar module, using it as a lifeboat.
Is that the wife we're watching? Jim's wife?
An electrical failure. What exactly does that mean?
The emergency is ruled out.
What do you mean there's no immediate danger? I just heard they're losing oxygen. Can they get back?
The Apollo 13 astronauts may be in grave danger.
No, don't give me that NASA bullshit. I want to know what's happening with my husband.
Roger that.
Houston, wait.
And you're down to about 5 minutes now, Jack.
Whoa, the RCS isn't up yet.
Houston, be aware. Our RCS
Isn't up here yet. We have no attitude control on Aquarius.
Oh.
It's like flying with a dead elephant on our back.
Yay, amazing.
Fredo, inform Houston. I'm well aware of the goddamn gimbals.
Aquarius, this is Houston. We got you both on Vox.
You want what? You want us to go to Vox, Andy? You have a hot mic. We're reading everything you say.
Sorry, Jim.
Sorry, Jim?
I'm sorry Jeffrey's calling for you.
But I think by the terseness of craft.
Who's Jeffrey?
Jeffrey?
The kid.
Something broke on your daddy's spaceship, and he's gonna have to turn around before he even gets to the moon.
Imagine explaining that to your child.
We've had to learn how to fly all over again, but we are doing better up here now.
Jack, we can close out your procedure now.
This guy's weird.
Computer off. We're clear.
I wonder, like, if he accidentally pressed the wrong buttons when he was told to do all of that. Maybe, like, a human error.
From this moment on, we are improvising a new mission.
Yay.
How do we get our people home?
Sir, we get them on a free return trajectory. It's the option with the fewest question marks for safety.
I agree with Jerry. Use the moon's gravity, slingshot them around.
No, the LEM will not support 3 guys for that amount of time. It barely holds 2. I mean, we've got to do a direct abort. We do an about face, we bring the guys right home right now.
Let's hold it down, people. The only engine we've got with enough power for a direct abort is the SPS on the service module.
Okay.
We light that thing up, could blow the whole works. It's just too risky. We're not gonna take that chance. Once we get the guys around the moon, we'll fire up the LEM engine, make a long burn, pick up some speed, and get them home as quick as we can.
Okay.
We designed the LEM to land on the moon, not fire the engine out there for course correction.
Well, unfortunately, we're not landing on the moon, are we?
Mm-hmm.
After this burn, we've got to build some time in the flight plan for them to get some sleep.
Run by the FAO.
Who wanted a quote?
The president.
The president?
Gene, I gotta give him odds. 5 to 1 against, 3 to 1.
I don't think they're that good. We are not losing those men.
Look, tell him 3 to 1.
3 to 1. That doesn't sound great. Where's the moon?
You want to look?
I mean, now that we're here, might as well just have a look at the moon. This poor woman.
Mare Tranquillitatis.
Her mountain.
Coming up on Mount Maryland. Jim, you gotta take a look at this.
I've seen it.
Jim.
So long, Earth. Catch you on the flip side.
The dark side of the moon, huh? My chest is closing up. Oh. My heart is breaking for her. Okay, we're making it to the bright side again, okay?
I can see our landing site.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Look at that Tsiolkovsky crater.
It's beautiful.
Must be beautiful. I really hope that they make it back home. Like, really sad part is that, like, we got family, we got wives and children. I mean, 2 of them do. So, yeah. That's a dream, isn't it? That's the dream. Feels like snow. So moon dust there? Must be such a weird sight to look back at the moon like that.
At a distance from the moon of 56 nautical miles.
Aww.
Damn, they were close.
Mm-hmm. So close.
Frodo, let's get an idea where we stand on the consumables. Jack, get into the Odyssey and bag up all the water you can before it freezes in there.
Okay.
45 hours?
Only?
That brings them to about there.
Not good.
Gentlemen, that's not acceptable.
Power is everything.
What do you mean?
We gotta turn everything off. Now.
He's got a point.
At that rate, in 16 hours, the batteries are dead, not 45. The more time we talk down here, the more juice they wasted up there. I've been looking at the data for the past hour.
That's the deal?
That's the deal.
The minute we finish the burn, we'll power down the LEM.
All right.
Okay.
I want people in our simulators, working re-entry scenarios. Find out how to squeeze every amp out of both of these goddamn machines.
Mm-hmm.
We never lost an American in space. We're sure as hell not gonna lose one on my watch. Failure is not an option.
I mean, I like the attitude, but it's... I don't even have words.
What are you doing here? Gotta get you in the simulators. We gotta ship to land.
What?
He knows nothing because he turned off the TV.
We got a lot of people working the numbers on this one, Ken. Nobody's too sure how much power we're gonna have when we hit re-entry.
Mm-hmm.
How much power do we have to play with?
Barely enough to run this coffee pot for 9 hours. Go.
That's really nothing.
What do we have left in the batteries?
You don't really know.
We gotta get started on some shortcuts for power-up. I need the sim cold and dark. Give me the exact same conditions we've got in there now, and I need present status of every instrument.
You got it.
I need a flashlight.
Let's get this show on the road. Put him in space, fellas.
I like his attitude now.
Aquarius, we don't want you to make any more waste dumps. The venting may push you off course.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
No more waste dumps.
Ah.
Gonna have to store it.
The urine?
Okay, Houston, that leaves us with just the computer, which I'm shutting down now. We just put Sir Isaac Newton in the driver's seat.
I like that line. It's very true. Very accurate.
Hayes is running a temperature, and none of them has slept since the
Can't
explosion.
order these guys to go to sleep.
We have a situation brewing with the carbon dioxide.
We had a CO2 filter problem on the lunar module.
5 filters on the limb.
Which were meant for 2 guys for a day and a half. So I told the doc.
You're already up to 8 on the gauges. Anything over 15, and you get impaired judgment, blackouts, the beginnings of brain asphyxia. The CO2 levels are going to be getting toxic.
Well, I suggest you gentlemen invent a way to put a square peg in a round hole. Rapidly.
Rapidly. Wow.
To make this fit into the hole for this, using nothing but that.
Easy peasy.
Henry, don't you ever sleep?
I have a request from the news people.
Mm.
Front here, and they want to put a transmitter up on the lawn.
Transmitter?
Yeah, what the hell? Because they want to have her reaction when we got developments, right?
More dramatic now. Suddenly people are...
Oh, if landing on the moon wasn't dramatic enough for them, why should not landing on it be? Those people don't put one piece of equipment on my lawn.
Oh, this poor woman. Oh gosh, it's cold. I would imagine them trying like to hug to keep the body warm. Gosh, those noises are haunting. Oh.
It's a nice one to marry.
It was an accident. Mary getting pregnant.
Thanks for sharing.
Wonder if it's a boy or a girl.
You're gonna find out soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts when I urinate.
Infection?
Getting enough water.
I'm drinking my ration, same as you.
He's got an infection?
I think old Swagger gave me the clap. He's been pissing in my relief, too. I'm a little worried about this cold affecting our battery efficiency. Going over the numbers again.
Have they called up with a re-entry plan yet? Because we're coming in too shallow.
We're working on something, Jack. Just hold on.
I can't remember the ratio to temperature. We got no references on board.
Listen, they gave us too much Delta V. They had us burned too long. At this rate, we're going to skip right out of the atmosphere, and we're never going to get back.
Hmm?
In the meantime, I'm trying to tell you we're coming in too fast. I think they know it, and I think that's why we don't have a goddamn re-entry plan. All
Mm.
Ow! God damn it! Piece of shit!
Yeah, calm down.
All I did was stir those tanks.
What was that gauge reading before you hit the switch?
That's what I was thinking.
Thanks!
Jack, stop kicking yourself in the ass.
This is not my fault!
No one is saying it is. You're not gonna do this. We're not gonna go bouncing off the walls for 10 minutes. Because we're just gonna end up right back here with the same problems.
Exactly.
Aquarius, this is Houston.
Are we on Vox?
No, we're not on Vox.
Yeah, Houston, this is Aquarius. Go ahead.
So calm.
Yeah, Jim, could you check your CO2 gauge for us?
Oh shit.
Be right. I went over those numbers 3 times.
Jim, we're working on a procedure down here for you.
Christ, I know why my numbers are wrong.
Why?
I only figured it for 2 people. Maybe I should just hold my breath.
I hate those dynamics. Why did he do that only for 2 people? I don't get it. Like, he knows that they are 3 in there. Right? Huh?
What's this?
That's what they gotta make.
What the hell?
Okay, we have an unusual procedure for you here. 2 lithium hydroxide canisters, I'm sorry. A roll of gray tape.
Mm-hmm. I got that. So, I mean, I like that they found some type of plan. That's good to hear, but I don't know.
You're saying that they're almost out of breathable air.
No, wait a second. That's not what he said. He said we're working.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Houston, I see what you're getting at. Hold on.
Okay.
And the scrubbers intended to keep the atmosphere breathable are quickly becoming saturated.
Oh, we're starting to cough.
Problem is, if anything more goes wrong, they're in real trouble.
What else could possibly go wrong? I feel like I say this every time, in every single movie, but what could possibly go wrong? Uh-oh. Is that his vision starting to go crazy? I think so, yeah. Not good.
So how does this flight compare to other emergency situations you've faced?
It's a first.
Well, I'd have to say that this is the most serious situation we've ever encountered in manned spaceflight.
Mm-hmm.
CO2 canister, select secondary. All right.
Okay, let's see if it works. It's doing something. So it's working?
Aquarius, please advise on CO2 status.
I see that it went up a little bit.
We're still holding close to 15, Houston.
Yes! Yes! Thank you! Thank you!
Has dropped to 9,
Okay.
and it is still falling.
Good. Oh, Kirulina left. Good job, good job. I'm happy to see this. Wow.
And you, sir, are a steely-eyed missile man.
Fuck. Ah, okay, that's a simulator. Okay. I mean, not okay, but, you know.
You need a break, Ken? If they don't get one, I don't get one.
Sun's supposed to be home.
I know, Mrs. Lovell.
Hi, Blanche.
Ah.
We came to tell you something.
We're gonna
been
tell
an
her?
accident. Jimmy's okay. He's all right.
I don't know if I would tell her before we know what happens next.
Now there's been an explosion, and they're all okay. They're all right. But now they're just going to try to figure out a way to get them home.
Oh, the little kid crying.
Don't you worry, honey. If they could get a washing machine to fly, my Jimmy could land it.
Aww. I love how the grandma was the one comforting the kid here. Playing slower. I mean, in order to play music, that thing has to have some type of battery, and since, you know, like, we're needing... Okay, I'll shut up now. What the hell?
Jack, you'll be happy to hear that we contacted President Nixon, and he's going to grant you an extension on your income taxes.
Tell them they have to sleep. Hayes is running a fever of 104.
104, wow.
Doesn't like his ratings down here.
I am sick and tired of the entire Western world knowing how my kidneys are functioning.
Flight, I just lost level.
I'm not wearing my biomed sensors, Houston.
Just...
Okay, Jim. Copy that.
Yeah, you're the boss right now for your kind of. I mean, like, that's the only decision that he can make pretty much, so.
Flight, now I'm losing all 3 of them.
Uh-huh.
It's just a little medical mutiny, Doc.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the guys are still with us.
Day 6. Holy cow. I mean, at least they're flying in the right direction.
We need another burn to get them back in the corridor.
Another burn. Another burn.
Fire the engines and get them on course.
Copy that.
A frozen sausage. Delicious.
Jim, we've got another course correction for you. Negative on that, Jim. Can't spare power for the computer.
And how are you gonna do that?
Houston, without the computer, what do we use for orientation?
We're trying to hash something out down here, Aquarius. Stand by.
If we can keep the Earth in the window, flying manually, the COAS...
Crosshairs right on its terminator. All I have to know is how long do we need to burn the engine?
Okay.
If they're too steep, they'll incinerate in the steadily thickening air.
Incinerate, wow.
Okay,
Whoa.
people, on your toes. We're doing this one blind.
The engine's never been tried like this. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
It should have.
Give us a count of the last 10 seconds up to 39. Let's not miss this.
You up to this, Fredo?
Fredo is half dead, isn't he? Like he's
You are go for the manual burn.
4.
I'll let you go. 2, 1. Ignition.
Whoa, it went.
Master arm off.
Okay, here we go. She's dancing all over the place.
Forward, Fred. Come on. Forward.
Fredo! Okay, it's where? It's where? Okay.
Shut
okay. It's where? It's where? Good. Good. Right. It's good.
That's close enough, Jim. Good work.
Okay. I'm panicking here. I'm dying.
Well, let's hope we don't have to do that again.
Yeah. I mean, these guys are all exhausted, but at least they're not risking their ass.
Our guys enough to survive till re-entry.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay. That's good news. Yay!
Well, if the chutes don't open, what's the point?
Ken, you're telling me what you need. I'm telling you what we have to work with at this point. I'm not making this stuff up.
They're gonna need all these systems, John.
We do not have the power, Ken.
We just don't have it.
What do you do?
Okay, I'm gonna go back and reorganize the sequencing again and find more power.
I don't know where the hell we're gonna find it.
Doesn't sound good. I have too much anxiety in my body now. But they don't get a break, I don't get a break.
If my cockpit lights hadn't shorted out, there's no way I'd have ever been able to see that. So, you never know what events are going to transpire to get you home.
Come on, get home, Jim.
Let's go, Fred. I'm okay. What the hell was that?
Let's hope it was just the burst disc.
Houston, is that going to affect our entry angle at all?
Negative. Your entry angle is holding at 6.24, Aquarius.
Okay.
We're going to get the procedure up to us, whatever it is, and we're going to go over it step by step so there's no foul-ups.
That's good.
They don't know how to do it.
Hello there, Deke. What's the story?
Jim, we're going to get that power-up procedure to you. We're going to get it as soon as we possibly can.
Ken Mattingly's in the simulator right now.
Ken's working on it.
I know this sequence works, John.
The sequence looks good. We're just over budget on the amperage.
Come on, think, use your brain. But like, you can think how much you want, but like, if there's no solution, there's no solution, right?
We know they have some power left in the LEM batteries, right?
Yeah.
Reverse it. Reverse the flow and see if we can draw these 4 amps from the LEM batteries before we cut it loose. Why can't we do that?
God damn it! I don't want another estimate. I want the procedures.
Honestly, I think with this is like the only appropriate reaction to have in this scenario. Like, I hate it when people like yell at workspaces, but here, yes, you yell. You need the freaking procedures now. I get it. I get it. Holy cow.
Say again.
You're under the limit. Keep going.
Come on, I want to see how it ends. Tell me if they make it.
Is your computer on now?
Up and running. How do we look?
We got it?
I think we got it, buddy.
Yay! Yes. Come on. There's hope. Come on. Is Ken gonna talk directly to Jim now?
Yeah, we read you, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Are the flowers blooming in Houston?
That's a negative, Jim. I don't have the measles.
Oh, he doesn't. Doc.
Blanche, these nice young men are going to watch the television with you. This is Neil Armstrong, and this is
Oh, we got
Buzz.
freaking Neil Armstrong?
All right.
Wow.
You boys in the space program, too?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm having trouble reading my own writing, I guess. I'm a little more tired than I thought.
That's not good. It's not good, no.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll talk you through it.
Why does Jack have to do this if he saw
Ken, there's an awful lot of condensation on these panels. What's the word on these things shorting out?
We'll just take that one at a time, Jack.
Come on, so many things keep going wrong. They're so close.
We're still shallowing up a bit in the re-entry corridor. It's almost like they're underweight.
Underweight?
We'd like you and Fredo to transfer some ballast over the command module.
Say again, Houston, ballast?
Well, you gotta get the weight right. We were expecting you to be toting a couple 100 pounds of moon rocks.
Close. The master alarm off.
Was that normal?
Sequential logic. 2 on.
Okay, come on. What was that no arrow down?
And we are told Apollo 11 astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin.
Jules Bergman with
There he is.
never intended to. It's a race against time until Splash.
I love the hand, the comforting hand on the shoulder there.
Uplink telemetry, command module to accept, right?
That's affirmed. Go ahead and try it.
Uplink completed.
Yeah, that's more like
Okay, let's go.
Okay, okay.
Way to go, Jack.
I love that. I love that. Like, we went from fighting to saying, way to go, Jack.
looking at a typhoon warning
On the edge of the prime recovery area. Now,
What? Their luck hasn't been great so far. Everything that could potentially go wrong is going wrong.
What's Ross? We're loose.
Okay, Houston, service module is free. We're gonna take a look at what we have here.
Come on, you're so close. You're so close. You're so close.
Houston, we're getting our first look at the service module now. One whole side of the spacecraft is missing.
One whole side?
Antenna, whole panel is blown out.
Holy cow.
that's incredible.
The heat shield.
Did Jim make Eagle Scout or not?
Yes, he did.
They're distracting her.
The chutes may not open at all, causing the spacecraft to hit the water not at a gentle 20 miles per hour, but at a suicidal 300.
300 instead of 20? Oh my gosh.
Calling on the American people to pray tonight for the astronauts.
Prayers are not gonna do shit.
About time to bail out of this ship, Fredo.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully safely. Are you alive, Fredo? Yeah. You know, Freddo actually means cold in Italian, so it's almost funny. Maybe hug him? I don't know. Yeah. I'm wondering, like, if they had blankets, would they help? Or, like, it's so cold that that's not gonna do anything?
Open up that hatch. It's 80 degrees out there.
Why? Please tell me that they make it.
When you get a chance, let us know how you're doing.
Roger that.
This is just keeping me on my toes, like with a Martian there in the end. Like when we were trying to figure out if he was gonna try to make it or not. I'm not gonna say it if he did or didn't, so I avoid spoilers to people, but like you kind of have the same situation where it, like up until the end where you don't know. Okay, I'm panicking here. Maybe, oh, do you think that she can see him? She can see the...
Stand by.
Oh my gosh, that gave me chills.
You got everybody in the Odyssey.
I have so much anxiety now that I'm getting a headache. Like, this is how much I'm...
Sorry, Jack. It's an old habit.
Kind of used to the pilot seat.
She's yours to fly.
Little awkward.
We have
Oh my
lunar
gosh.
module jettisoned. Very well, Aquarius. And we thank you.
Imagine if the aliens find it. Where it would be like, what the hell did those humans do on that planet?
Blackout lasts for 3 minutes. If they're not back in 4, we'll know.
Okay, Ken, we are aligned for re-entry. Jim, we're gonna need that computer re-entry program. Fred, how the batteries looking?
Yeah, because like, can't the cold damage the batteries?
Parachute situation, the heat shield, the angle of trajectory, and the typhoon. There's just so many variables. I'm a little
I know what the
lost.
problems are, Henry.
Give me solutions.
With all due respect, sir, I believe this is going to be our finest hour.
We're not too sure. I'm not either. Come on. I'm dying here.
35 seconds to entry interface.
Gentlemen, it's been a privilege flying with you.
Would be so sad if they died now, so close to home. Please tell me that we survive. Like, I know that the mission was a disaster, and like, a disaster has happened already. They can still make it fall, right?
Expect to regain signal in 3 minutes.
3 minutes, and if it's 4... Holy cow, look at that condensation! Heat shield, heat shield.
1 minute and 30 seconds to end of blackout.
Silence is loud.
Mommy, you're squishing me.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Please tell me that I make it.
Okay, flight, that's 3 minutes. We are standing by for acquisition.
So...
This is Houston. Can you read me?
I can't. No. Come on.
That's 4 minutes. Standing by.
Oh, we didn't make it, right? That's what it means? The guy said if we make it to 4 minutes.
Hello, Houston. This is Odyssey. It's good to see you again.
I really thought that we didn't make it! I thought that we crashed! That we burned! Holy cow! Oh my gosh! Whew, what a relief! Oh my gosh!
Odyssey,
Got
Houston.
chills.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. Oh my gosh! He's crying, of course. Who wouldn't be crying in that position? Oh, I got chills. Where we are. That was quite an adventure. Oh. Jim's mom must be so proud now, right? I'm so happy that we got a happy ending. Because, I mean, this is a freaking true story. A true story. Okay, where? Good. We're all alive. I mean, Fred is still not looking too good.
This is Apollo 13 signing off.
Signing off. I hope that they get paid good money. They deserve it. They really do. I really want to know what was the cause of all of this, because I kind of have a feeling that it was like the switches and everything. I'm sure that at this point we know, like they must have studied that nicely, right? I'm sure that we know, so I'm gonna go on Wikipedia and read all about it after the movie. Welcome home. Oh.
Our mission was called a successful failure.
Mm-hmm.
In the following months, it was determined that a damaged coil built
Oh.
inside the oxygen tank sparked during our cryostir and caused the explosion that crippled the Odyssey.
I see.
Fred Hayes was going back to the moon on Apollo 18, but his mission was canceled because of budget cut.
Really?
Who left the astronaut corps and was elected to Congress from the state of Colorado.
Holy cow.
He died of cancer before he was able to take office.
Oh well.
Orbited the moon as command module pilot of Apollo 16 and flew the space shuttle, having never gotten the measles. Gene Kranz retired as director of flight operations just not long ago.
Yeah.
The 7 extraordinary days of Apollo 13 were my last in space.
I can imagine.
I look up at the moon and wonder, when will we be going back? And who will that be?
Wow, the end, baby, the end. Holy cow. Let me see if we got any end scenes here in the end, but no, it doesn't look like it. Holy cow. Holy cow. This was quite something. I freaking adored this. Even felt like I just spent like 2 hours feeling anxiety all over my body, but this was so well made, and as always, Tom Hanks did not disappoint. Like, he just didn't. He's such a good actor. I'm so happy that he was here. He was also such a good narrator here towards the end. So pretty much he told us what was the mistake, but that's not enough to satisfy my curiosity, so I'm gonna go and still read Wikipedia anyway. But this was such an emotional journey, voyage thingy, and it's crazy to think that it happened in real life. But I'm happy that they, like that this movie honors their adventure, because you could tell that there was a lot of disappointment in them, in the fact that they never really made it to the moon. Like, they did go around it, but like they never walked on it, which was the dream. So, and just like seeing how the media initially didn't care for them at all and whatever. So it's good that this movie kind of like honored their names. Now they are remembered forever. Even though they never landed on the moon, they still lived quite an experience there. And as in every industry, you learn from the mistakes that happen. Like, you you study what went wrong to make sure that it doesn't happen again. And I'm sure that that was the case also here. I mean, I know that it's the case for just like normal flights. You know, like all the aviation rules that we got now, all the procedures are literally written in blood because people died, and we learned from the causes that led to that to make sure that we know what to do in the future. So yeah, I'm so glad that I got to watch this movie. Thank you so much for suggesting this one to me. I freaking loved it. If there are any other movies regarding space like this one, please let me know, because honestly I've been enjoying them a lot. Like, I did see Interstellar twice, once a long time ago and once just a couple of months ago. Never made a reaction to it, just watched it on my sofa. And I watched The Martian recently. Now this one, I'm trying to remember if there are any other ones that I have seen. Maybe not, you know? I can't think of any, but maybe they're just like not crossing my mind right now. But yeah, if there are any similar movies that you would like me to check out, please let me know in the comments down below, because I freaking adored this one. It was so good. Also, I'm watching a lot of Tom Hanks stuff, so I might as well continue and check out something in the future as well. I have seen a lot of his movies at this point, but there are still so many that are missing. So yeah, looking forward to that. Thank you so much for watching this movie with me, guys. It was a freaking pleasure to share this experience with you. I hope that you enjoyed it. If I missed some details, please let me know in the comments down below, because of course, like, it was my first time watching this, so potentially there might be things that I just like didn't notice because I was focused on something else. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.